we're going to learn all about how the system that is running the show at the moment is actually a system from World War II. And it's a system that has been laid over our society. I am not going to talk about this book right now because I want to sit down and I want to go through this. Hi, Stacy. But what I want to do right now is just send you a quick message from somebody over in the US. And I think it's really important that we just spend a few minutes taking into consideration what's really happening right now. And I don't know this person. I was forwarded this person by a good friend. And I think we need to listen to what he has to say. He has family in the military. Bonkers, I love you too. Tommy, this is really unfolding in the US right now. And it's also unfolding over here in Australia. And on one hand, I feel very lucky because I feel like, hey, Craig, it's nice to see you guys here on this live. Thanks for joining me. And we need to really understand what's going on right now, not only in America, but Australia. And on one hand, I feel quite lucky because we're dealing with masks right now. And masks seem like a thing of the past because I've been watching my US counterparts deal with the mask issue and learn about what they've gone through. So I almost have this test run from the US of the mask wearing. So I've got the mask situation over here. I feel quite confident about the mask situation. But I'm not confident about this track and tracing that's unfolding extremely fast over here. We're getting people contacted for being super spreaders, and people's lives are being impacted by the lie. And so I'm going to be making flyers again, and I'm now back at work and completely focused. But we have a major problem in the US, and we need to really focus now. If you are in the US, time to get your finger out of your butt and start focusing on what's going on. I haven't listened to this whole message because I thought, you know what, this is too important. I'm going to stop, I'm going to do a live, and I'm going to bring everybody in on the same page. Now, I've got friends all around America, and I'm going to start connecting people through posts. Like, for instance, there's a lovely couple, Darla in Texas, Darla and Chuck. They've got land, they've got space, they've got the intellect. We just need people to organize now, and we need to get focused. So let's just have a look at what this guy has to say. It's really important that we focus and we spread this information far and wide. Thank you.
All right, welcome everybody. Get on here with me. We got some things to talk about real quick. This is going to be a sobering message. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that I got to bring this message to you.
It's only 7 minutes, you guys, so please stick around.
All right, we got about 100 viewers right now, so I'm going to get started. So, guys, listen to me very carefully. And I want you to know this potentially may be one of my last videos for a little while. Okay? I'm not saying it is, I'm saying it may be. But here's what you need to know. Russia and China are positioning their Navy fleets and their submarine fleets and moving troops around the world right now. There are Chinese troops in Mexico and in Canada. There are Russian fleets moving around in the Mediterranean and positioning. And the suspected reason for this is because they may attempt to invade the United States of America. The U.S. Navy is positioning fleets all around the borders and coasts of the United States. This is not a joke. This is confirmed. I have military members in my family that confirmed that this is true. They were briefed on this. This is not a joke. Soldiers within the U.S. are being repositioned right now, restationed. And our Navy is positioning fleets around our coasts to prepare for a potential invasion. Now, what could happen? We could show enough force that they decide not to do anything. That's what I'm praying to God happens, is that they decide not to do anything. But the reason this is all happening is because the Texas Supreme Court state, which now has over 20 other states involved in it, is a big deal, and it's going to overturn the 2020 election results. It's going to be proven that it was an unconstitutional election in those 4 states, and it's going to overturn the results, and Trump is going to come out victorious through the constitutional provisions, which allow our Congress to select the president by state legislature votes. When that happens, the deep state, the beast of Revelation 13 that I've been telling you about, the globalist power structure that has corrupted Democrats and Republicans in America, that has turned them into traitors, they are going to be desperate. They're going to look to start violence here in America. And what are they going to do? They're going to ask their allies, they're going to ask their friends, Russia and China, to come in and invade us. This is not going to be a civil war with Americans fighting each other. There may be a little bit of that, but this is going to be a war against traitors and treasonous people within our government on both sides of the aisle, guys. This is not a post or a video against Democrats. This is a video against traitors of the United States. And I'm telling you guys right now, you need to take this seriously. You need to take this very seriously. This is red alert, guys. Now, like I said, nothing may come of this. We pray to God nothing comes of this, and that they see our force of our military and our strength, and they decide, you know what, we're not going to do it. But I'm not very hopeful for that. Okay? And that's why I'm telling you guys right now, you need to prepare with your families. You need to work out an emergency plan with your families. You need to have backup power supplies. You need to have food. You need to have ammunition in case you need to hunt or defend yourself. You need to have extra water. You need to have candles. You need to have solar-powered phone chargers. You need to have these things. You need to be preparing immediately. I'm not joking, everybody. We are beyond the point of activism and doing protests. This is the point where you need to prepare for a potential invasion of the United States of America. And I'm so sorry that this is going to upset a lot of you. I'm so sorry that this is going to come as a shock to a lot of people. I'm so sorry that we didn't see this coming a mile away. But it's coming now. China and Russia are moving their fleets around. They are moving nuclear submarines towards the United States as we speak. Do you know what that means? That's big deal. That's a big deal. And the United States is acting. Now, last month, Donald Trump pulled a bunch of troops from foreign countries and brought them back home. And I thought that was a little bit strange when he did that. Now I see why. And they're moving troops all over the U.S. to prepare for this. So, guys, I'm not joking about this. Like I said before, I have military family members who have been briefed on this, that told me that this is real, that this is happening. We're trying to position our fleets to prevent them from attempting something, but they're still heading our way. So again, I say, prepare. Be prepared, patriots. Don't let this come as a surprise to you. Be prepared in case the power goes out, guys. Be prepared in case we go dark. Be prepared. Don't be one of those people that gets caught with nothing, with no plan, and no way to feed yourself or defend yourself. You better be prepared.